Hey, what's up, Wayfinders? We're back with another weekend grind, and today we are doing some more grinding on Monster Hunter. Alright, we've got the Blossom Dance Festival going on. I've heard great things about the armor set, and I really want to work towards it. So, let's check out the armor and see how many I have. Oh, I can make the last piece of the armor set. Okay.
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
So,
Yes, sir.
while that's cooking, I need a bare minimum of 3 more tickets. I would like to get
Right.
8,
Elbow.
simply because I would like the
Right.
full armor set. But I also need to get the set for my Palico.
right.
Because the... Let's actually just put the whole thing. I can redo everything later, but right now let's do this because we're gonna get that big boost, the Blossom Dance boons, and we want that. We want those boons. What is this? Oh, got it. I don't think I've seen the Mizutsune one. Ah. You know what? It's an angel, and I like the tentacles underneath. Now, wait a minute. I thought there was a paralysis weapon up for grabs. Or is it a low-rank paralysis? No. Jonas, I will always accept help, and there is no game plan right now. Where is... I thought... Am I crazy? Because this is the... Yeah, this is the armor for the cat.
Oh, good. Very good.
You're missing.
I don't know. But I do know that there is bounties, 3 of them, for doing a... Oh, well, I guess I was wrong. Hunt the Temper Monster, do a event quest, and hunt a high-rank Nursilla. I can knock 2 of those out in one swat by doing the Lalabarina.
You're missing an item.
I cannot hear you. Again.
You're missing an item!
I'm missing an item? What item am I missing?
Do the right event quest!
Oh, okay. Well, I've done that, won't work on me. I've done Gravios Blockade. There are only... Yeah, I think Careening Out of Control is a Blossom Dance one. Oh, no, wait. King of a Faraway Sky is. Wait, do all of these give Blossom... Oh, crap.
Have you done the Daughters of Karabos?
No, I haven't done the Daughters of Karabos.
Perhaps that's the one
Looks-
you should look into if you would like a new paralysis weapon.
I'm counting on you.
Thank goodness I have the house to myself right now.
I shouldn't be laughing. Oh my goodness.
Yes. Somebody wants to make a trade.
Ooh, monster chili. No, I've got 5 of those. But the wool. Yeah, let's do this. Try bringing it to the smithy. I'm curious what we'll get for that. Sturdy bone, jeweled mullet roe, a great hornfly. Sure. Oh, these are the coins. I don't like trading the coins. Garlic. Give me that garlic. And I have nothing for Sekka right now.
Everyone in the village said they can help too.
Oh! Handy. Yeah, no, keep getting me gloam grass, please.
Hey, Snow.
Also, yes, hi, Snow. It's...
Goodbye.
He doesn't... It's... Snow, you've got to understand. You have to understand, Snow. Like... Not only is his mic naturally quiet, but my wife decided to run the dryer, so I got that in the other ear, which I'm sure you can hear.
Not at all.
Well, I meant her. Alright, everything's restocked. Jonas is chiseled. Whoa, my thing, it's pink.
Yup.
What kind of monster are we after this time?
A
Now
Lalabarina.
commencing quest by order of the
Uh?
guild.
Okay, 2 Lalabarina.
That's our target. Didn't even know I hit him.
Whoa!
Gonna do us a favor.
That is a really handy favor. Uh-oh. That's gonna be my ass!
What mounted it? Great form.
Alright, Jonas is mounted. I will give him the mounting attack until he says so. So saith the spider. Sure, I'll take so. Katrine says he likes the assertive singing jump.
Down.
And yes, I know I can charge or tackle in order to skip the animations. But since I had so much time when it was down, why not, you know? Oh, it's dead!
One.
That was easy. Why do I suddenly regret saying that? This isn't going to be anywhere near as easy as I think it is it? Well, you are large. Did we both just get sneak attacks?
Yeah, on both of them.
Incoming!
I really gotta stop taking the wounds, since I know that is the only way to activate Savage Axe.
Told you last time, I could get it off a perfect guard. Also, you hit it at the same time, bud. No worries. Now, how late are you going? Because I was thinking about doing more Outer
My
Wilds today.
partner!
Well, tonight.
Yeah, your episode didn't show up. Did you know
I
that?
said I forgot to publish. They don't auto-publish for some reason.
Okay. I was very, very scared. And I can still only go to 9. We have to leave tomorrow to head to her mother's. We got pictures, and I gotta wake up at 4 to feed him anyway. All that, and I get 1 Blossom ticket. Anti-blast and recovery.
Only took 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, that was fast.
2 of them.
Hi, Dagon. You did make it pre-20 minutes. You made it pre-15 minutes. What do you want, Palico?
Hey, hey!
I'm assuming you have another cool idea?
Wanna
Yes.
hear it?
Sure. Tell me all about it.
Sure. What have you got?
So, the Vigor Wasps are nice for healing and all, but are useless if you're knocked out, right?
Well, yeah. Can't do much if I'm
Okay.
laid out flat.
That's what got me thinking. There's a bug that heals like a Vigor Wasp, but like, bigger, yeah?
Okay. A great Vigor Wasp?
A giant Vigor Wasp?
Yeah, those!
All right, I'll go catch you one.
Thanks a bunch!
Oh, this must be where I get 1 free revive.
Yup.
Capture a giant Vigor Wasp.
So the item we were hoping
Uh,
to get
but-
from that event quest was the Great Hornfly. That's what you need for the paralysis weapon.
How can
So, me trading for the Great Hornfly removed the necessity.
Well, yes and no.
Wait.
Because you need a Great Hornfly for the armor set. Each piece.
Do you?
For you.
Oh, for the butterfly set. Okay. Gotcha.
Can I proceed?
Oh wait, no. Was just the Blossom ticket?
Watch
Well,
this.
either
It-
way.
Lend me a
Yeah,
hand.
Yeah.
you can only get those from
Yes,
the.
sir.
You're supposed to only get. Yeah, whatever. Event quest. Yeah, just keep doing it. Unless you want to do Sophia.
It was a creative decision, Dagon.
Got it.
Elbows, elbows.
Right.
You can turn them back into cats if you really want to.
Good.
The only reason I didn't, and yes, I mean this is the only reason I didn't, was because I had thought to myself, like, they wanted it to be this way, so in all fairness, I should make it that way. Dark Lurker, that's his name. Dark Lurker is what this outfit reminds me of.
Oh, good. Very good.
Yes.
Is Gemma a Wyverian? Gemma is not a Wyverian. Gemma is a human. So, Jonas,
Yes.
I have quite a few of these quests that have these big yellow marks on them.
There's side quests. People
I
are
should-
asking you to do them.
Huh?
Do them
Yes,
to
I
get
know.
loot unlocked.
I was being coy and was going to lead into, would it behoove me to start clearing those?
It might. Pick one.
Should we go big?
Pick one.
That one. It seems annoying and I want to get it over with.
Roger that.
Please lock onto the Ebony Odo first.
Hope you find something useful. Ooh, I think we can mine this.
Oh, you're locking onto the Zhu Wu first, aren't you? Ebony Odo is down low. So how much do you find yourself making use of the secondary weapon? What's that, dear?
I don't.
Did you want to spray it? Did you want to spray it? All right, Jonas. I have been requested for spider duty. So I have to teleport to, well, I thought I had a base camp nearby. And I shall be right back, Erwan, for where you are in this game. Which do you prefer, World or Wilds? Dagon, I will think about that question. I will answer it as soon as I get back.
A little gathering goes a long way.
No, not the Superman jump. Trying to get a mount here. Thank
Nice.
you. We're gonna start cooking.
answer your question, Dagon. I can't answer your question. Okay? I know that's not what you want to hear. But, to me, Monster Hunter Wilds and Monster Hunter World are so intrinsically different that to try to pick one over the other would be goofy. And what I mean by that is, I feel like, even now, I could go back and play World and have a good experience. And I feel like I could play Wilds and have a good experience. I do not feel like one replaces the other. Having said that, if you were to ask me what I would be spending more time on, it's probably going to be Wilds. There is so much to do and so much room to grow for this game that I am looking forward to playing more of it. I'm really excited to see how it grows. I know and acknowledge the sheer insane amount of content that World has that Wilds just can't compete with.
Yet. Nailed off.
Yet. That is the big caveat. It is very much a yet. Okay, allow me to rephrase. I know that Wilds may receive a recency bias for or against it. Which one do you think you have more fun with, have had more fun with, despite the much more limited amount of time you've had with Wilds? Pure gameplay-wise, and I do mean just pure gameplay-wise, I'm going to give it to Wilds. I feel like I could pick up any one of the 14 weapons and have a good time with it. With World, there are some weapons, like the bowguns, which are so complex, so modular, that the barrier for entry is just too massive to me. But again, now I have to wonder, is that fair? Is that me speaking as someone who plays Monster Hunter, or is that me speaking as somebody who has played World it's difficult to stand up and say, yeah, I could pick up a Charge Blade and play it, when I know I played Charge Blade for a while. I am gonna have... Huh?
Yeah, it wasn't that hard, bud.
Still, it's something I think about. I want to be fair. Dagon is asking a good question. If I played Rise, from what I've seen of Rise, I would probably stick with World over Rise. Again, just based off what I've seen. But I feel like these two can absolutely coexist. I understand what you mean, though in all honesty, that's not really much of a problem for me, as I've never really had the intention to play any other weapons aside from my #1 main, Greatsword. I want to say Wilds because of the quality of life They really... I'm not going to use the difficulty as a complaint like some people do. But they really did make it so usable. With focus mode, with the counter, with the perfect guarding. They just... There's so much functionality in the Greatsword that I don't remember seeing in World.
Because it wasn't there, bud.
To me, and again, I can only go off of the short time I've played and watching Jonas play. It looks like it's a more, I don't want to say fun, a more interesting weapon to play. Even interesting sounds a little too subjective. Help me out, Jonas.
Wild
The terrain here. I think we can use it in combat.
front load ability in the early load range so that successful changes in the later stages. Requires more things to make items, weapons, whatever. Monsters are harder, and they introduce frenzy and start doing more things. So overall, I would say, as far as saying it plainly, yes, Wild is easy. But I would say that's more likely because of accessibility and ease of learning, which I am okay with.
I will say I do have a massive major complaint. Oh wait, it's immune to shock traps?
Oh, right. Perfectly cut.
One of the massive complaints I would absolutely level at this game is the way they handle the Palico. By which I mean giving your cat so much functionality from the off
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
is just... I don't even know what to call it.
Time to go up the offensive.
Dumb bitch.
I really do miss the ability in World to pick what I want my Palico to do.
Now your Palico can do everything.
Yeah, from the
Not
get-go.
from the get-go, you gotta do those side quests.
Yeah, they can only use the horn, heal you, cleanse you, draw aggro.
Ready for ya.
Only a few things.
That's my partner. Oop, better collect this trap.
Tentacle back here.
I did use... Huh?
There's a tentacle back here.
There is.
This thing's
I did
a
use heavy
treasure of
bowgun,
data.
but in all honesty, I only used it for capturing monsters. I'd get them low, then switch to bowgun to trank ammo them. And for Shara Ishvalda against his outer shell. And even then, I only did that like once. Yeah. I will say that having two weapons is an absolute boon. Hands down, absolute boon to have two weapons because it invites experimentation
Yet
with
I've
low
done
risk.
nothing with it.
Well, yeah, obviously, if you don't use it, you don't get anything out of it. But for me, just on its face, whether I've done it or not, it seems to invite experimentation with low risk because you can throw on a weapon you've never used before, run around, try it, and if you don't like it, it is so easy to switch back to something you are familiar with. Blaze Handicraft.
Oh man, two tempered monsters, 12 minutes. You weren't there for two of them.
What monster is your sword from? Looks like Chainbird. It is not the Chainbird. It is the totally not Fatalis. Alright, Jonas, are you ready to do the annoying one?
What's the annoying one?
Tempered Blenganga, that part's not annoying. And the Tempered Hirabami.
Okay.
You're just... You confuse
counting on you.
me.
I mean, A, I have already done all of these, but B, like, so they fly, so what? Get over it.
You won't want to miss out on this.
But Jonas! They fly now.
What do you mean they fly now? The Hirabami are new to this game, as I understand it.
But Jonas! They fly now!
I don't care. Don't do it, Dagon. That's where the spoilers live.
Okay, see you later.
Yeah, I highly recommend not doing that. Wait a minute! He's already seen it! Actually, Dagon, I should talk to you about that. So, do you remember the dragon you wanted to call the Embered Dragon?
Let's have another hug with no surprises today. Yikes, spikes! Those could come in handy on a hunt.
The black dragon looking dude, yeah. So, the current theory is that that is effectively a Guardian Fatalis. And I have had something revealed to me that is even scarier than that, Jonas. Fatalis can't use red lightning like that. Stiggy Ziggy can't use red lightning like that.
Hold on tight. Don't get
Only
shaken
one
off.
monster can use red lightning like that. It's from White Fatalis. The one that quite literally teleports in from an eclipse.
Coming down. Well, we'll get around to killing that one too.
What? White Fatalis?
Why not?
No!
It's paralyzed. Go all out.
Also, I'm getting fuck all for Ardian parts. God, I love sharing wounds.
All the dual sword
I am so-
wielders looking at us going, wait, you could do that?
Yes, dual sword wielders. Not everybody has to have Beyblade. All the dual sword wielders, say psych right now. False White Star is what I called it because it had a white armor and turned black after you did sufficient damage. Yeah, so the current... Oh wait, it's dead.
Dead, yeah.
Long way.
I'm sorry, I was still hitting it. So it turns out that it has a lot of moves from various monsters. Safi'jiiva, Fatalis, White Fatalis. I think even one of its moves was compared to Eschaton Judgment. And I'm sure there's more that I'm missing, but it's kind of like a chimera. and it's a guardian. And also they gave it the joke Fatalis ability. The, hey, from a single piece, it can completely regenerate. Well, Nergigantes was contextualized by saying it needed copious amounts of Elder energy to do. This one is just, no, if a piece is left, it will regenerate. Fair, fair. You're right, and I forgot. I feel bad, Jonas. No, not that. I like fighting Blanganga. I think it's a fair, enjoyable fight. I expected the Hirabami to be an absolute nightmare.
This ought to put a dent in it.
And now we're just abusing this poor Blanga. How many knockdowns is that? Looks like it's gonna try.
This way to the shock trap.
Oh, if only you had put a shock trap in the right place.
That was the cat.
I know, not you, the cat. If only the cat had put it in the right place.
This weather is unrelenting.
Zoshia is its
I'll
given
just
name,
have to
yes.
tough it out.
And I am positive it has another form. You do not give something white Fatalis parts and then act like that's it. Yeah, I'm going straight for the... Nah, I'll make a wound.
Do your thing, Plunderang. We got it on the ground. We did it.
So T-Common Shark on Twitter posted a thread of details about the monsters, and when it came to Zoshia, it got my gears turning.
That's
Carve.
my partner.
Yes, Carve? Why?
I didn't want you getting distracted by chat and forget the card.
Look at all our ingredients. We should whip out the barbecue grill.
We should not whip out the barbecue grill. This is the quite possibly worst place for that. What is wrong with you, Cat? Discovered a pop-up site. Is this safe?
Oh yeah, it's
How
super
safe is this? Jonas, when it comes to you, I imagine you saying, "Oh yeah, it's super safe."
I mean, it's right next to Rogue's place, and it's got 3 ancient treasure things most of the time. See, that was 6 minutes and 20.
One screenshot showing its eyes shows that it looks similar to that of Fatalis, and when Zoshia goes into its enraged state, its head looks like a Malfor. Yeah. Rarity 6. Blast Blade. Alright. Yeah, we annihilated that Hirabami, which I was expecting to take the longest time.
Ta-da.
Alright, let's take on another quest.
You know, it's real great not having to wait 2 extra minutes for your load times every time. I'm just saying.
Jonas. Jonas.
Isn't it great?
Jonas.
Yeah.
Words can hurt.
What? Your Xbox isn't listening.
It's Microsoft. You don't know it, might. Oh, wait. Gravios and... I missed what it was.
Ajanaku.
So this got me thinking. Were the people of Wyveria trying to create their own Fatalis or Black Dragon? They did screenshots and stuff. So here's the thing. It is apparently a big deal for Capcom that they never, not ever, throw away an idea. They will hold on to the concept until it can be used or iterated upon. In the first, I think it's the first of the art books, somebody was able to translate that there was an equal dragon weapon. Now, the art books are phrased as being in universe. And that means anything you read from those can just be turned around and they say, oh no, it's just conjecture. It doesn't actually exist. That's possible. But the fact that it exists means that they thought about it and they held on to the idea. So the current theory is Fatalis exists, so they went ahead and created the equal dragon weapon, which in this case would be Zoshia, and Fatalis lashes out. Damn it! I messed up. I did a dismount attack instead of the correct move. Oh, belly flop! Though from what I'm seeing, it honestly looks like someone took Fatalis and Gormagala, made them give birth, and did the same to their children. Now it's gone. Now it's some malformed incest baby that came from a long line of Game of Thrones style Gormagala and Fatalis interbreeding. Well, that's that's a mental image.
Time to go up the offensive.
Was that too rude? No, it's just something I can comment on because it's... Oh no! No! Wake me up!
Snap out of it.
Holy crap. My cat actually woke me up. Okay, by that logic alone, I like this game better than World.
The cat doesn't do it every time, but every once in a while.
Dagon, you know me. I don't...
Alright, there's a wound on the tail for us.
There's a wound on the tail for
Got
it.
it on the ground.
Go for it, I'm working on the head.
Huh! Gravios! Stop it! Sit! Why are you so tall? Got it! It's just, I see the shapes of the horns and go, yeah, I guess that looks like Fatalis, but it has the arm wings and all that stuff that makes me feel like either it's mutated Elder Dragon that was deformed at birth or something. Well, let's say it is a Chimera that is also a Guardian. We don't know what they were trying to build, and we also woke it up after it just spent, I don't know how many years feasting on Dragon Torch energy.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
Cool. 2 heavy explosion pods.
It's in development.
Or some rogue mutant ability where it absorbs other creatures' powers but takes some of their DNA with it. I always thought the head kind of looked like Moog.
Bit of a different franchise, but okay. Speaking of, whip playthrough when?
Speaking of playthrough, what now?
Whip playthrough when?
Oh! Why did you withdraw from the quest?
Because the connection to the session was lost. That's why.
No! 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 I'm gonna die!
Leave this to me! Heels inbound! Hey, get out of there! Let's cleanse that status.
Are you gonna do the Rathian special? No? Okay. Bag it! I will say there are some little touches that I adore about this game. First one that comes to my mind is, well, what I just saw with the Gravios. Also, this thing's huge. The Gravios having to skid when it does its charge, but also when Ray Dow uses its biggest attack, it has like a backslide because the recoil. I really like that. Jonas, I really hope you're able to rejoin.
Well, I
Don't mind
killed my
if I do.
Gravios, now I'm returning from quest, and we'll see.
All right, you would have been dropped in your own. I shouldn't be so selfish. I apologize for that.
Ah, you're a diva. I see no quests to join.
Mind if I hop on?
Did you... Oh, did I lose session then?
One second.
Well, spit. Might as well hurry up, and Palantia has left the lobby. Palantia has entered the lobby. Which reminded me of Monster Hunter region I was doing. I actually completely forgot about it until you just said Gravios' name. Somebody did make a joke about, Rise happens, we get Basarios back. Where's Gravios? Wilds happens, we get Gravios back. Where's Basarios?
According to the people of Azuz, Geladron are a
I'll put on my
great
Is
corrupted
Lagaiacrus
mantles.
not enough for you?
Oh.
Use this if you need some heals.
From what I've heard about Lagaiacrus, the hotter, that's getting hard sneaky.
Don't worry about it.
I just got two-tapped by this Ajarakan. This guy is strong!
Well, maybe don't do that. Why is he in anger mode already?
Are you alright?
That's probably why he's so strong.
Supplies before heading
Oh, hey, it's that monster that the internet insists on calling knockoff Rajang. No, see, Ajarakan's fun to fight. And besides, we all know Rajang's going to be introduced in Title Update 3. Damn it, I don't think I made a single wound. After X number of years, monsters would just stop evolving tails because hunters keep going for them. Did I just make you flinch? Ow! Don't think I don't see that frickin' tempered wound. I mean, the White Flame Torrent is raw, isn't it?
It's just black damage every number of
See, this is irritating to me because I actually heard that somebody had cracked the cooldown, and I know. I mean, I like it, but I haven't really had a blast weapon that I've used on the regular, so I can't say. All right, fine. I'll take both heavy blunt pods.
Fun fact: you can nail a monster in the head with a heavy blunt pod with instant knockdown.
I'll keep that in mind.
That looks like a good place to set up camp.
Did I really find another camp location?
This place could be a little hazardous for a campsite, but we should be extra careful.
Oh, Mr. Greatsword.
Yeah, ooh. Is he asleep? That fool! That foolish fool! Do I not have any? Okay, I don't have any barrel bombs. Fine. I don't need your stinking barrel bombs anyway. Jonas, does it hurt watching those turns?
It does.
Wait, did we cut off this thing's tail yet? No? Okay. I don't remember carving it. That's not to say I didn't. That's to say I don't remember.
That's my partner.
So I'm going to stand on his chest and carve his pecs. Since many monsters still use their tails in everyday lives, and a creature to lose its tail from evolution would kind of insinuate they don't need it. Yeah, but we're also kind of influencing the populace. And I would imagine at a certain point, it could be argued that hunters are prioritizing the hunting of the monsters that have tails because that is a easy weak point to abuse and also materials. So the tail would naturally start to fade because less monsters would be born that have tails. The ones that don't have them would breed into the population. I don't know. I kind of lost myself there. Hi, Hana. Still no Ardian weapons. Charge up an expert jewel. Oh, today's login bonus is ready. Gotta go for a minute helping my dad.
Yes.
Jonas!
Yeah.
I want Artian weapons. Why are these tempered monsters not giving me Artian shards? Do I have to just...
See you again, Hunter.
open a map? Do it that way? Does it have to be a ambient, tempered monster?
I posted a quest
You posted a quest.
Yeah.
Why did you post a quest?
because you said you wanted Ardian weapons.
Tempered art. Oh, jeez.
But look at the rewards.
Oh no, I see those rewards. So how do you save it? Are you saving that quest as an investigation when you find it?
Make sure you're prepared.
I'm confused how that works.
So when you are looking at the monsters in an environment in the menu,
I heard from the others.
Yeah.
you can click on them and say create quest and all that stuff, but you can also arrow down to save as an investigation. And once you do a certain side mission, you can get the possibility of creating a two monster hunt quest that kind of conjoins and or magnifies the
Well,
rewards
I've got a
together.
special announcement. Ah!
And that's where you're gonna get your biggest payouts, whatever.
Okay.
All right. I'm here if you need me.
I really do like the pink slinger claw thing. Speaking of the claw, Jonas, let me ask you, sir,
Our destination's just a quick hop from
do you at all, in any way, miss the clutch claw?
I mean, insofar as tenderizing parts and being able to do more damage, but that's just wounds now, so... I do miss pooping occasionally, but I think it's just
I forgot about the second one. I didn't know he was already mad.
never forget about that.
inbound.
Ah, that tail! I hate that tail. That tail is the bane of my hunting. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
We got it on the ground! Leave it to me! Heels inbound!
Oh, he's down. Oh, couldn't dodge through that one. Oh! All right, good wake-up attack.
Are you alright? Take a second to restock your supplies before heading out.
Hey, cool, my corrupted mantle can now be used. Well, the guy hits hard anyway, so I'm fine losing a little bit of health. There it is. Thank you, Jonas.
No, none of that.
We plundered!
Perfectly plunderous, Jonas. Yes, now lay the other direction.
And now paralyzed. You complain when a monster stunlocks you, but then you do shit like this.
There's a chain blade broken.
Looks like it's moving to a new area!
If only that actually...
Die!
So that was literally about a minute and a half of unadulterated abuse.
Alright, what all do we got? Heavy slicing, heavy piercing, and another heavy piercing, and another heavy slicing. I'll take piercing because we've already got the tail off. Cool, I got 2 tails out of that tail.
Got a tail and a gem. Carfmaster's pretty awesome.
Carvemaster is pretty awesome. Yes, stand right underneath that. Yeah, that was satisfying.
It's looking weak! Almost there!
Oh, you roared! Uh-oh. Ouch! You think that hurts?
How did I manage that?
'Cause you're Jonas. Slim Shady.
Status.
No, Sonya, no!
What?
Your cat put out a large vigor wasp. I was going to catch it.
I don't think you can catch the bigger wasp with the cat's like.
But are we sure about that?
Fairly certain.
But maybe. Jonas, why are we so cruel to the wildlife?
Because it refuses to be tamed.
The only reason I say that is we both know we're going after the Arkveld first because that not tempered Chatakabra
Mounted it.
is gonna be such a freaking pushover. Please kill it while mounted. That would look so cool.
Come back. Turn on the face. Coming down.
I'm willing this to happen. Spinal tap this thing. Arkveld is just the bane of wake-up attacks. Well, no, he's the bane of knockdowns.
Little gap goes a long way.
Hey, what talisman are you wearing?
I think I'm still wearing the Hope Talisman.
You're not wearing a defense 5 talisman?
Surprisingly, no.
One piece of equipment that gives you 5 pips in something? And it's just straight defense?
I think the moment I discovered you couldn't make an earplugs talisman, I just stopped looking at the talismans. What?
I'm pretty sure I know.
Then what was I looking at the talismans for? Damn it, Jonas! They did it again!
Well, you know, kill your Chatakabra. Chatakabra, don't die, because we're down to 1 death.
No. What I mean is, there's 2 Chatakabras. One of them is tempered, but we need to kill the untempered one.
Yeah, so it'd be really silly if you died to it.
Ugh! But the tempered one is right there.
Yeah, but the tempered one will get you 12 Ardian parts.
Ugh!
You're not taking me down.
Sit down.
Be careful. It looks angry.
I've never done that before. I feel like a champion right now. Jonas, where are you, by the way?
I'm getting Chatakabra.
Would this Chatakabra happen to be tempered? Wait, did we disconnect?
Yes!
When the fuck did that happen?
Like, 2 minutes
Oh,
ago.
right.
And I thought
Yeah,
you
because
screamed,
it's
no, Jonas, not again. But I guess that was about the temple to not temple. Anyway, don't die.
Noted.
Power up, activating.
I tackled his butt and made a wound. Your roars mean nothing to me.
Wait faster. Leave it to me. Heels inbound.
This poor Chotacabra just got countered by me twice using the tackle. And then sniped out of the air by my counter. I know that I am streaming, but I'm still saving the last 3 minutes of that because that was absurd. So is Chotacabra the Dodogama of this game? Or is he just a pale imitation of Dodogama's beauty? He is a pale imitation. He is like Dodogama's... He's attempting to have Dodogama's cuteness and absolute necessity to the game, but he ends up having great Jagras's role. Nobody compares to the absolute perfection of evolution that is the Dodogama.
Ready for this rewards page?
I'm hoping. Fingies crossed. Cross them fingies. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 total Ardean weapon shards. Give me my freaking blast blade and blast tube. I don't care if it's attack or affinity, just give it to me. I still love the Dodogama quest where the discipline is... Description is just the other hunters think it's too cute to hunt. You can do it, right? Yeah, because it was accurate! Fire, fire, thunder, ice, dragon tube, that's not bad. Thunder, ice, dragon, sleep. No, wait, that's a disc. Device, disc, tube. Blast! Yes! Paralysis blade, don't care. Paralysis blade, don't care. Paralysis tube, don't care. Water tube, don't care. I should have looked at the gems, but that took 13 minutes. Alright, let us
Come on over.
and the cabbage.
You can leave this to me.
I only have one blast blade.
So what's the magic production, like, you know, infusion 5 for 5, whatever is that everyone's agog about?
You can leave this to me.
5 for 5.
Or is that for the reinforcement bonuses?
That's the random bonuses.
And you can't re-roll those, right? Once you figure out
I don't think
you
so.
can't do one, or it's not what you want, all you can do is just dismantle it for parts again, or not even that.
That's how I understand it.
Ooh, Artian, you say? I'm up for the challenge. My hammer
Isn't there a way to
yours.
re-roll your Ardian weapons, though? Oh, that's at the melder.
Yeah, the melder can make new parts. So with dismantling Ardian weapons, it looks like you get back the materials, like the Drearicite and stuff, and also apparently whatever Orichalcite you had put into upgrading your weapon, but you don't get the parts back. So you'll always have to keep hunting for blast parts and shit.
Give it a try.
Not Wyverian melding. Is it Wyverian? No. Relics? There it is. Ancient weapons. Oh, I still have a silver relic ticket. Let's use that, since I have it. If I combine that with a bloodstone chunk. So I will get 8 fragments from just this. Oh, that's disgusting! Each individual Ardian part looks like it's like... Oh, God. That's horrible. Oh, no, wait. Okay. Rank 8 ones are 16 points. Okay, meld.
There you are.
The silver tickets are there for a reason. They're there to be used. Thunder, water, ice, thunder, gross. Thunder, don't need it. Fire, don't need it. Paralysis, thunder, don't need it.
Give it a try.
So if I want to do this... Oh, this is bad. Let's do ice. And my reasoning is I'm gonna get the Jindahad sword anyway. I don't need ice. Device. I don't think I'll use a lot of devices.
So would you like to know what you need to make the first earplugs charm?
That was the other thing I needed to do.
It's your favorite monster.
I hope it's
I have to hunt a Kieran.
That is currently in the
Are you
game.
looking for something? Don't be a stranger.
Honestly, as much as the melder seems to be useful, it would be just so much better for me to, in the literal sense,
Anything
keep
catch your
using
eye?
Jonas's investigation.
Yeah, I have one more of those.
Oh, there it is. I don't need earplugs anymore. Jonas, I don't need earplugs anymore.
I told you.
Look good?
Yes, equip the defense charm. Now, forge upgrade
Anything catch
armor.
your eye?
No? Okay.
Nope. Forge.
Forge upgrade talismans. Upgrade
Look
list.
good?
Guardian Dosagama hide plus, claw plus, and I will be at level 4.
Subar?
That's still pretty bloody good. For not even prepping for it, just going.
I'm sorry, is your total defense right now 186?
I should mention... Okay, first of all, it's 200. Okay? First of all, it's 200. Second of all, I have not used a single armor sphere this entire game, okay?
Hi, Dad. Hi, Jonas.
I don't have an armor set that I haven't...
Hi, Jonas. Hi, Dad.
Hi, baby girl. I haven't
I
finished...
took the shower,
You
but
took
my
a bath.
tattoo's off.
You took a bath and your tattoo came off. Did you have fun with your fish?
Yeah, and I could swim, but it stopped, and it was not dead again. Thank you. I like this word. I like one, please. These could be mine or yours. I think it's mine. I tried to eat it. That's not mine. Good. Here. You have one.
We're sharing chocolate Easter eggs.
From my Easter.
But my thing is, Jonas, I don't have any sets that I'm married to yet.
But Dad has a Mary ring.
Well, the Zoshia Numinous.
How do you spell Mary ring, Dad?
Anything
What was that?
catch your eye?
The Zoshia Numinous
was that, Jonas?
armor is pretty good, and it requires a
Yes,
lot
yes.
of armor spheres.
Okay.
Be careful, please, with that.
Man, looks like you need to hunt some more Zoshia.
Does it though? Does it?
Yes!
Ah! Ooh, I like this setup. Because you get all the wings, but you still have that hint of black underneath. Alright, using this, I would have... That's actually not bad, especially with Stamina Thief. 3 pips in Critical Eye, 2 pips in Recovery Speed. I don't have any focus, so I need to find a focus gem, if that exists. I'm gonna regret saying this. I'm gonna regret saying this the minute I say it. But I have to say it. Jonas.
Yes!
I think I need to hunt more Zoshia.
Hello.
Sucks it's 9 o'clock.
It does suck that it's 9 o'clock. What is super recovery?
But hey, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Zoshia investigations with extra awards that are better than the optional mission.
You just keep recovering?
Yes! It's incredible.
Hello.
And once the festival is over, I'm going right back to it. Because, you know, invincibility's cool and all, but extra awards will always be priority for me.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and damn myself, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna hate myself for saying it because Jonas is gonna drag me through this game kicking and screaming, but I'm gonna do it! I want to build a full set of the Gore Beta armor. I want to build a full set of the Arkveld Beta, the Guardian Arkveld Beta, the Mizitsune, just because it looks cool. Obviously, I need to make the Numinous.
Look, you text or poke me when you are good to hunt. I will come running. With my investigations.
I think next time we are going to do that Zoshia investigation.
Okie dokie.
It's just the happiness kills me every time. Cause I'm just like, wait. What do I have on that's so much worse than this?
Hello.
Oh, duh. I have the...
Festival armor.
So I don't even know what my... I need to... Alright. So next time,
Right. Let's see what
it'll
we can
probably
come
be
up
some
with.
more grinding. Because, I mean, that's the point I'm at in this game. I need more blast blades. I only have... one blast blade per rarity. I need a rarity 8 blast blade with either affinity or attack, and I bet if I looked, I have one blast tube. So I would have the blast tube, I would have the blast blade, and if I get one more, what will that raise the blast attack to? Well, why don't I stop asking and check? I can't check.
Hello.
But I can make a 984 fire attack Ardian greatsword, which is kind of tempting, not gonna lie. I just want to be sure for stream in case I forget to ask by next time. What's up, boss?
Hello.
Am I doing too much? Like, how much I've brought up by my Monster Hunter stuff, or the stories I'm doing, I've had a hard time telling if I'm over... You're not overstepping! How are you over... How... No! You're fine.
I'm just
Literally,
yelling because
you've
my
got
mic
nothing-
Is quiet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why he's yelling.
Okay, let's crack a few ancient mysteries.
Oh, the blast puts sticky ammo on it. Okay. So that tells me forging an Ardian bowgun is an idiotic thing to do. Either way, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like the video. Have something to say or want to see more of our stuff. See our most up-to-date stuff? Please follow us on Twitch. We also have Twitter, which we sometimes update. No, really, I swear. Please also follow Jonas 7-Star. He just recently uploaded his Outer Wilds playthrough.
Not
Here's what
done
you
yet.
And how do you feel
I
that?
heard you were able to
I know you're
resolve
not
the
done
situation.
yet,
Yes,
but
we found two monsters clashing there. They were in quite a frenzy. The scale and severity of their effect on the surrounding area was clear, but it's dealt with.
I see. That's a relief. Thank you.
in time.
We still struggle to understand just how hunting such monsters ties to harmonious coexistence. But that's something for us to keep pondering.
Either way,
For now,
thank you
I
all
can at
so
least
much
get
for
some
watching.
proper sleep again.
I will see all of you at the next
It's
waypoint.
not much of a reward
And
for your
please,
work, but I'd like to continue to help
Have a
even more where I
good
can.
night.
Good night.
If there are any materials you need, feel free to ask anytime.